Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming Retro Walkthroughs. This Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered video is the fourth part of the 100% walkthrough. This video series will cover everything you need to do in the game to get every achievement or trophy. This part will be on the final part of the separate parts of the party split up, and it's what happens to Sabin, where you will have Shadow in your party and meet another new party member. Most of these sections in the video are one-time areas, and you must get the chests, hidden items and the enemies for the bestiary, as they are highly missable. Head right to enter the cabin, speak to Shadow and accept that he will join your party. Now Shadow can leave your party randomly anytime, so it will be different for you than this video. Then talk to the merchant on the Chocobo to buy some supplies, buy some shurikens for Shadow and potions as you won't have a healer. Shadow is a new job class which is an assassin, very similar to a ninja. Shadow can throw shurikens, scrolls and weapons. Shadow also can have his dog called Interceptor randomly attack opponents. If you want a free heal, you can enter the building and use the bed to heal up and then exit the cabin. To get to the next location, head right and down, and you will see a little patch of sand and a bridge. Enter that bridge. There's 4 enemies you should get before entering the Imperial camp. The first new enemy you can face is Chippy Rabbits, very weak enemies. The 3 other enemies you can face are the flying enemies Nettle Hoppers. These will cast Berserk every other turn, but all the enemies here are weak, so it's fine if the whole party is Berserk. You have Stray Cat, who will use a powerful cat scratch on the 3rd turn, and then you have the Apimus, who are capable of poisoning the party. After entering the Imperial camp, you'll get some cutscenes and then you will be playing a character called Saya. He is a samurai, a class that was introduced in Final Fantasy V. He has access to Bushido skills, different abilities for battle. He has access to 3 to begin with and gets more as he levels up. Speak to an Imperial soldier to get it for the bestiary, but you will face some later. They are weak and weak to poison. They will do counterattacks. Speak to the soldier in green to face the captain. Use the Bushido skill called Sky. This does a powerful counterattack and will finish the battle. Back to Sabin at the Imperial camp, head to the tent to the right and interact with the treasure chest, and choose to kick it, and you'll face some Dobermans. These don't have a bestiary number, but this is the only time you can get them to appear in the veldt. They are easy enemies with a weakness to fire, so use Sabin's Rising Phoenix to damage them. The chest contains a star pendant, an accessory that will prevent poison. Head all the way down and you'll get 2 cutscenes. Then you'll face Kefka. This battle does not count in the bestiary and it's an easy battle to win. Kefka in the Imperial camp will take 1 hit and he will run off. Follow him and battle him again. Head up to the tent up the top for 2 treasure chests. The first chest has an enemy to defeat, a tough enemy called a satellite. It will cause darkness and a missile move that takes a quarter health away, and it will call in Imperial soldiers as backup after so much time has passed, and it will counter Blitz attacks. So use physical attacks with Sabin and throw shurikens with Shadow. Ignore the soldiers and concentrate on the satellite. The chest contains a green beret, a very good headwear. Exit the tent, head right and up further to another tent with a chest containing a barrier ring, good for magic users, and cast shell on low health. Return to Kefka and this time you'll have to face 2 Imperial soldiers and a new enemy, Templars. They can counter attack with powerful axe attacks. Use Raging Fist and Shurikens against them. You will now be in control of Cyan. Head up through the door and down the stairs, then up through the big door to reach the throne room. Exit the throne room and head through the bottom right door, and in the pot straight ahead is a hidden item, and then enter the top right room for another cutscene. Back to the Imperial camp, you control Sabin, and you can help outside and battle the soldiers. Go behind him and interact with him, and help him take on 3 different groups of soldiers. Head up and you will get into some mech suits, and then exit the Imperial camp on the right hand side. You will face some enemies, but these are easy to destroy with the mech powers. Go left across the small bridge, head down right across the next bridge, and then down to enter the Phantom Forest. Follow the path and the spring in the second area will heal you. A new enemy you can face is ghosts. You will find plenty of these in the upcoming Phantom Train. Ghosts made their debut in the original Final Fantasy and last appeared in Final Fantasy II. They are capable of casting fire and stop, and are weak to holy, so Sabin's aura cannon is good to use against them. Head down like the sign says, and then head right. The final enemy you can face in the forest area is one that only appears in the forest area, so make sure you get it before you board the train. They are called Popliums, very weak enemies. They can cast slow. Head to the top right exit where the train is, and after a small cutscene, you will be on board and the train will start moving. There are 7 enemies to get, 5 treasure chests and 2 hidden items to get before you face the boss. Head right and enter the right hand side train car. A new enemy you can face is the classic enemy, the bomb. First made its debut in Final Fantasy II and appeared in Final Fantasy V last. If you don't defeat it with one hit, it will counter with self-destruct, and it can use the blaze move, which will cause a lot of damage. In the train car you can talk to the ghost and it will join your party. Always handy to have one of these to cause and receive damage. They can use possess to instantly defeat an enemy at the cost of their undead life. In battle they count as undead, so don't use any healing items on them. You can out of battle. There are several other points in the game that talking to a ghost will make them join your party, but not all ghosts will join, as some will battle you when you talk to them. If Shadow has left your party, you can recruit another ghost. Go through the door in the middle to get a room with a save point and a hidden tent above the save point. Activate the switch in the top right corner and then exit the train car and return to the train car on the left. A new enemy you can face is Angel Whispers, undead enemies that can cast gravity, which halves your HP. One of the ghosts on the train car sells items if you need to stock up, and then keep heading left and go through the train cars until you get to one with no other exit. Another new enemy you can face is the Living Dead, weak undead enemies that can apply sap. Try to exit the train car, a ghost will block your path. Defeat the ghosts and exit. You will be surrounded by ghosts. Climb up the ladder and head left and jump to the train car. Enter and hit the switch and go back outside, and then head back inside and hit the switch again. A new enemy you can face is Oversouls. Make these a priority when in groups. They can cause petrified. When alone, they can cause confuse. Like most enemies on the train, they have undead weaknesses. Head left into the next train car and sit down in the big dining table to heal up. Then exit back out of the dining car. Another new enemy you can face is clouds. They are not undead, but still weak to holy. They are weak enemies and capable of casting drain. Head into the left-hand entrance of the dining car to get a chest. Then head left into the next train car and through the next door. Interact with the chest and you will face Siegfried. He will do 8 weak attacks and he only has 100 HP, and then he will run off with the treasure. Exit the room and enter the next room on the left for the last hidden item on the train, and then head left into the next train car and into the second room on the left for 4 treasure chests. The first chest contains a powerful enemy to defeat, the apparition. If you have a ghost, then use possess to defeat it immediately. We are nearing the end of the trade and you won't need the ghosts. If not, use Shadow's shurikens, Sabin's aura cannon as it's undead, and Cyan to use Fang, or you can use a Phoenix Down for an instant defeat. You'll get a Hyper Wrist, a good accessory that increases the wearer's strength. Sniper's Eye accessory makes your attacks never miss. Head left, there is a save point in the small train car, and then enter the front of the train and hit the blue and red switch. Then exit and head to the front of the train and interact with the switch, and you will face the phantom train as a boss. He starts by casting Diabolic Whistle, which will put a random status on each party member, and he will do this every now and again, and then uses 2 magic attacks that does medium damage to the party. It is an undead enemy, and you can use Phoenix Down for an instant defeat. But first you might want to see Sabin suplex the train with Meteor Rain. If you haven't got Phoenix Down, then use Meteor Rain, Shurikens with Shadow, and Sky, and then Fang with Cyan. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.